Hello everybody, my name is Jacob, and welcome back to the Pokémon Scarlet Nuzlocke. Ugh. It's late, baby, it's late. Because guess what? Well, number one, I like recording late. I didn't do anything I'm about to explain to you before now. Getting every single Pokemon to level 55 is really... takes a very long time. So everybody's at level 55 now, save for Treebeard, who's at level 56, because we caught him at level 56. So nothing to worry about for him. Speaking of worry, though, it's time for the last Titan. Now, I know where the last Titan is, right over there. And that's the False Dragon Titan. But according to my list... it's for us, because we're playing Scarlet, it's Dodonzo. So let me refresh myself. Yes, Dodonzo. Big fish-looking boy. He's a water type. Now, I am concerned because it says False Dragon type. Or False Dragon Titan. And that makes me think that this is going to be a dragon type, but according to Bulbapedia, this just says water. Now, here's why I'm concerned about that. Because currently, we have Should Be Ditto out at the front of our pack. Hold on, let me pull up. Let's get our pack list back out. Alright, we've got Should Be Ditto out front because Should Be Ditto is normal in a grass type with a Terra grass type. And we've got Miracle Seed, which boosts our grass type moves. So we want our grass type to be out first because grass is super effective against water, and water is not very effective against grass. Now, Dragon is neutral against grass. But grass is half effective against Dragon. So that's where I'm concerned. Because the whole reason we have Should Be Ditto out front is because this is supposed to be a water type. Apparently, the Violet equivalent, Tatsugiri, is a water dragon type. But Dodonzo is just a water type. Just a water type. So, I'm concerned. Yeah. Also, the recommended level cap, according to my thing here, says 48, but I've seen online where it says 55. So fucking, how do I know? Should I go through the fighting crew first and then do this? Or go through fairy and fighting? I don't know. Maybe I should. Maybe I should, just to put myself a little bit more at ease. Let me try looking one more time. Hold on. Game data, game locations. North Province, Casseroya Lake. We know that it's this. Like, I'm not shocked by that. We know that it's this. So it's not like I'm spoiling myself by looking and seeing, like, where this thing is or what it is. Okay, yeah, that's where I'm concerned. Okay. So, apparently, it has one big dragon-type move that it can pull out called Order Up. And where I'm concerned is the fact that that is 100 accuracy, but only 80 power. No other dragon-type moves, just normal and water-type moves, although it does have a psychic move. But, unless I'm yeah, psychic doesn't do anything against grass. And, see, here's the thing that I've never really understood. I'm assuming, knock on wood, assuming that Dodonzo will only have the moves listed that it can learn by leveling up, because it is out in the wild. Not have any of the moves it could learn via TM. That's what I'm hoping. I could be wrong about that. I don't think that I am, but could be wrong about that. This all also has me extremely nervous because now we're getting into the part of the game where I leveled up so much that, like, the previous star gyms, not a huge concern. Fairy, but the fighting one is going to be a concern. That's going to be a concern. Fairy is going to be less of a concern. Dodonzo is going to be a concern for at least the first wave. I just need to get him out of the first wave without losing Should Be Ditto. As a backup, we've got Venomoth in our second place spot because water is not very effective against bug and not very effective against poison. Bug is not... Like, here's the thing. We are in such a shitty situation because, like, these three are really our only Pokemon that we currently have that are not affected in any way by water. Everybody else is affected by water because we know water is not effective against water. So could I put Guppy out front? Yes, but here's the thing. Guppy's moves would be at a disadvantage, as well as... Because flying isn't good against water, right? No, it's not. And water is not good against flying. So, like, we would both be at a disadvantage. Ice is not good against water. Water is not good against ice. We would both be at a disadvantage. Like, no, we do not have a clear front runner like we did the past couple gyms with Slimy. So we're hoping and praying and going with Should Be Ditto. We're hoping and praying and going with Should Be Ditto. So, did I already mark it? Yes, I did. Okay. Let's go. I mean, could I go do the... Should I go do the fairy gym first, or should I just do this first? I don't know. I'm conflicted. I have enough time to do both in one episode. Let me... Hold on. I know that I've spent literally, like, almost the first 10 minutes of this episode just hemming and hawing, but let me look at the... One more time. So if I go fairy, fairy is good against fighting, fairy is good against ghost, and fairy is good against dragon. Fairy is not good against steel, but steel is good against fairy. So we could, theoretically, go and do the Star Fairy Gym with Slimy and Quasimodo out front and probably just wreck shop. In fact, that's what we're going to do, because I just want to give myself a little bit of wiggle room. So, first things first, I'm indicating to future me... Should Be Ditto and Venomoth need to be in the front. Wario, are you fighting type or are you normal? You are normal. Fairy is neutral against normal. Fighting is not effective against Fairy, so you're kind of not worth having out front. Poison and Steel are good against Fairy. Dragon won't hit Fairy at all. So I should put my Poison and my Steel boys out. I'm going to move Guppy out. I'm going to move Adam Clambert out. Let's check. Dumbo's a ground fighting. Floatzel's a water. Cloth's a rock. I need 2 more just to fill it out. What about rock and ground? Are they just neutral? Fighting is half effect. Ground is neutral. Rock is neutral. So let's just throw Treebeard and Gadget out, just to have them 2 out. Just to have them 2 out. Okay. Whew. All right. Sorry, I know what I said, but now we're gonna go back and we're gonna do this. Because I want the easy victory first. I should check my potions and stuff first. Everybody's already healed up and everything. Jesus, I need to buy more potions. Everybody's already healed up and everything. I don't have to worry about that. But yeah. Okay, max I have 4. Hyper I have 7. How much would 13 cost? 19. Ooh, that's a lot of money. I'll do it. I'll pay LP. And then max potions I will buy 6. That's a lot of money as well. I'll pay with cash. Whoops. No, I wanted to buy some... Is it worth buying supers anymore at this point, honestly? How much are 10 supers? Jesus, I can buy... 10 supers are... Yeah, I'll buy 10 supers, and I'll pay with LP. That way, in case I don't need to do a ton, if I'm, like, nervous, but I don't want to top off the whole goddamn thing. Jesus, this game... We've gone through such, like, waves with this game, where it was a struggle, it was an uphill battle, and then it became not, and then it became an uphill battle, and then it became not for, like, a long stretch. It was just like, woo, we're just running around and, like, wrecking shop and clearing gyms. And now we've gone back to it being stressful again. And I don't like it. I don't like the stress. I don't like it being stressful again. Are we gonna... Are we doing this again? Are we really doing this again? I didn't walk through them this time. Wendy, Operation Starfall is going well. Okay, yes, but I already saw... Why are you literally playing... Oh. This is different. But I'm curious, Wendy. What do you think of Cassiopeia? I think they're doing the right thing. Is that so? Personally, I don't think Cassiopeia feels any hate or resentment toward Team Star. No, there must be some other reason behind Operation Starfall. But what could it be? I think it's her. I think she is the leader, secretly. Well, I'd best get back to keeping watch. Call for me if you decide to take on the base, okay? That's why I'm here. I don't know what you thought, but that's why I'm here. Can I go? I swear, okay. I will return later when it's time for the young master's piano lesson. Until then, please give him my regards. Yes, Mr. Harrington? I don't know why I gave him such similar voices. Oh no, is this gonna be a double battle? And who might you be, young lady? A friend of the young master, perhaps? Young master? Yeah, I see. Since you seem unaware, I must inform you that this is the base of Team Star's fairy crew, the Rookboss Squad, led by young Master Ortega. Mr. Harrington, I don't think we're supposed to be giving out that information, but it's a whole big-ass base. You guys have not been quiet about... Whatever. No? Then please accept my apologies. Do you have any idea as to who this young lady might be? She's no friend of ours. You know, I think she might be here to try and take us out. Huh? Understood. In that case, I take it you're an adversary of the young master. I guess that follows. Is that so? Well, then that leaves me with one last thing to ask you. Huh? Would you be so kind as to indulge me in a quick battle? Sure. Splendid. Then let us begin. If my level chart is to be trusted, this guy should only be at max level 50. Let's see if it was to be trusted. Hell yeah. Okay, yeah, let's just smack him with an Iron Tail. Torment, okay, but that's gonna make me dizzy. Yeah. Oh no! Torment, I just can't use the same two turns in a row. Torment doesn't make me dizzy. It's fucking, what is it? It's like Agitate or something that like raises my attack and special attack, but makes me confused. So it raises my attack with a chance to inflict myself. My god, the frame rate right now is just losing its fucking mind. I would love to turn the camera away from the massive field, but for some reason, this is a battle in which I can't. Flash Cannon, because I can't use the same move twice in a row. Calm mind. Special attack. Okay, that's fine. Am I still being afflicted by torment? I think I am. Yeah. Okay. And I'll just use Iron Tail. 75 accuracy. Let's hope it hits. Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about, my big wormy boy. Are we done here? Or you got a third one? No, we're done here. Look at Slimy carrying the crew just like old times. Well, well. Thank you for your money. God, I truly love just the exchange of cash in Pokemon games. Like, I beat up your dog, now give me money. No, I didn't even do that. My dog beat up your dog, give me money. An outstanding performance. However, be aware that young Master Ortega's battles prowess far surpasses my paltry skills. You would do well to take care. As long as they're around the same level, it's fine. Now, if you'll excuse me. Hasta la vista. Oh. Hasta la vista! That gentlemanly guy used to be the director of the academy, I think. At least that's what I heard. I'm glad that they said used to be, because if they... You're one mistranslation away from implying that the current director is doing blackface, and I don't like that. Now he's like tutoring the boss or something? He shows up here sometimes to take the boss to his lessons. Hang on, why am I explaining this to you? There's no doubting you're here to make trouble, so I gotta go let everyone know. Hasta la vista! I'm glad it wasn't a double battle. I was really afraid for a second it was gonna end up being a double battle. Rotototo, rotototo. I see the guard has been dealt with. Good job. I mean, I didn't do anything to the guard. It was a random third party. Yep. I love the little nod. That base belongs to Team Star's ferry crew, the Rookboss squad. Their boss, Ortega, is the mechanic of the team. He may be the youngest of the bosses, but his battle skills are no joke. Underestimate him and things will go south for you quickly. He's also a real lead from the back type. He gets his grunts to do all the dirty work for him. Excuse me. But his weak point is a short fuse. Get him good and angry and he'll march out to the front lines to deal with you himself. In terms of tactics, there's nothing else for it but to take down all the lackeys he sends your way. Just tough it out until Ortega shows up and go from there. Ring the bell on the gates once you're ready to kick off this phase of the operation. Time to wipe the Rookboss squad off the map. Copy that. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, cool. Let's go. Are you ready to challenge? Yeah, I'm ready to challenge. That's kind of how the whole thing works. Once again, I have to fight my way through this frustration. I wonder how it'll decide to work this time. Beep. Code Red, Operation Starfall alert. Everyone get into position and defend the boss with all you got. And rest assured, intruder, we'll deal with you without the boss's help. Unless you manage to beat 30 of our Pokemon in 10 minutes, that is. Good luck with that. Alright, let's get at it. My god, this is fucking massive. Alright, let's go, boys. How low can we make the frame rate? Come on, everybody, let's go. I love that Slacking just, like, runs out and then sits there. Is this... Okay. Couldn't tell if that was my capture or if it was the game. Truly wild day and age we're living in, man. I cannot... Never in my life have I hoped more rumors were true than the fact that the Switch 2 might be as powerful as a PS4. Because Christ almighty. Because, like, there's moments like this where, like, the visuals are... They look fine. Like, it's just performance right now. Like, it's not like any of this grass or stuff looks bad. It looks fine. If it just ran steadily, then everything would be a-okay. That's all that matters. But we can't have nice things. Because it's a modern Pokemon game, and you gotta make these every year. I really, really cannot believe that Legends Arceus came out, like, what, 6 months before this one? Like, it's not just a matter of, like, I can't believe they pulled that off. It's genuinely a question of, like, why would you do that? Why would you do that to yourselves? I don't understand. You would assume you would want to give your team as much time as possible in between games, but I guess that's just not... I guess you don't. I guess I'm wrong. I don't have a honestly, probably billion-dollar video game studio at this point. I mean, didn't somebody say, like, the highest-grossing media franchise of all time is not... Wow, these are fairy types? I did not realize that. It's like the highest-grossing media franchise of all time is not Mickey Mouse, it's not Mario, it's Pokemon. So, I can't really be surprised that they pump these out as fast as they do. I wish I could, but I can't. Our defenses are breached. It's all up to the boss now. I think that's what it said. You know what? Can I have this car? We got a little boy in a pink car with a pink... Oh! I love him! He's the best! Automatically new favorite character. Huh, so you're Wendy. Okay. Talk about underwhelming. I was expecting someone, I don't know, a little more beefed up. Well, whatever. I don't care who you are. Not like I'm gonna lose to you anyway. If you think fairy types are all about cuteness, you're in for a nasty surprise. God, nothing has been more inconsistent in this game than my voices for Team Star. Absolutely nothing. You are challenged by Ortega of Team Star. The gender is unknown, but the fit is immaculate. Okay, yes, just face this way the entire time, please. I can't handle that frame rate. I promise I'll play nice, so don't blame me when this battle sends you blubbering back home. Alright, yeah, I'm sure it will. Iron Tail. Oh, interesting. Not an auto. Okay. Oopsie, did you just realize how outmatched you are? If you want to give up, now's the time. No, I'm good, actually. Oh. Okay. Use Charm. No, don't use Charm. Oh, don't use Charm. Just enough to not... There. That's all I needed. Yes, a crit. That's fine. Sounds about to send out Dash Bun. Will you switch your Pokemon? Okay. Dash Bun. Let's double check. Are you just a fairy type, or are you like a dual? You're just a fairy type. Okay. Then I will keep my current Pokemon. And we got an 80 versus 100, but a 100 accuracy. Let's throw that out. Okay. Hurt, but didn't hurt too much. I know that's where all pain comes in, is I say, like, it hurt, but it didn't hurt too much, but... I was really hoping he would dig first. And then... he would crunch. That was really the only reason I chose dig, but... It doesn't matter, Dash Bun is out. I also keep forgetting to look and see how many Pokemon they have. Wigglytuff, okay. Let's check Wigglytuff. God, I cannot imagine the first person to do a Nuzlocke without the internet, how difficult that must have been. Okay, so Wigglytuff is a normal fairy type. So I know that fighting is super effective against normal, but it's not effective against fairy. I think I'm gonna throw Wario out because he can take it. And we'll just... Is Dark effect... No, Dark doesn't hit fairy, right? No, Dark is not effective against fairy. Dragon is what doesn't hit fairy. God, I wish I could see the stats of some of these Should I just terraform or terra-type Slimy, I wonder? No, let's throw Wario out. Yes, let's throw Wario out so we can heal Slimy. At the very least. We can maybe get a low kick in and then heal Slimy. Because I seriously doubt that this thing is going to throw anything out that will kill something with almost 300 hit points that's 5 levels above it. I doubt that that's going to happen. Let's use a low kick. Okay. Yeah, okay. Oh, right. It's not going to work. You know what? Honestly, let's use the opportunity to just heal Slimy. I know it's still going to make me wait a turn. I know that. Use Play Rough. But Wario avoided the attack. Very nice. Okay. Let's try Mega Kick. Why not? I know Truant's loafing around, but we'll try Mega Kick the next time. That's fine. You're not dealing damage to me. That's fine. Let's hope and pray on a Mega Kick. Let's see what happens. Don't! Here's my question, though. Does that affect Truant? That's so... Ooh! That makes me angry! That makes me very angry that it does that. Are you fucking kidding me? What move type is Play Rough? What move type is Play Rough? Hold on. Because if Play Rough is all he's using and Play Rough is a fairy move... Play Rough is a fairy move, then fuck it. We're gonna swap back to Slimy. I swear, if he pulls out, like, some other move after this... that's not just Play Rough... Yeah, okay, that's fine. Yeah, whack him with Iron Tail. God, 2 in a row of Mega Kick just not hitting. Also, sorry, by the way, I forgot to... Oh, he sent out Revavroom. He's not even giving me the opportunity. What the heck? Why is my team on the ropes? That's totally not fair! Okay, Revavroom, Misty Surge... Mist swirled around the battlefield. Okay. Rookback Star Mobile. Do I know what this is gonna... Oops, hold on. I sent everything every which way. Okay, so it says that it is actually a fairy type. I can never tell with these things. Why did Siri activate? I didn't even say anything close to that. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna hope that maybe this will work. We're gonna Terrastalize, and we're gonna use Iron Tail. Knock this fairy right off of your face. Come on, Slimy! Come on, Slimy! My good slimy boy, let's go! With an axe in your head. That's what we use to represent steel. Hell yeah. Didn't do bullshit. Are you kidding me? Don't. I swear to Christ. I swear to God, Slimy, if you hit yourself with this move, Slimy, just hit him. Please, please. Oh, thank Christ. Smack him with your butt! Okay. Do I risk using a Confuse? Yes, I do. I absolutely do. Do I not have a Confuse? I'm going to waste a full heal. Use a full heal. Snapped out of his confusion. Yes, okay. Magical Torque. Okay, not very effective. Wow! What? Why did I bother, then? Let's try. Iron, come on. Use Magical Torque. Yeah, you just would have confused me again. Come on, Slimy, fight through it. I know you can do it. I know you can do it, buddy. Yes! That's what I'm talking about, my boy, my sweet slimy boy! One more Team Star crew is done! What's up, Ortega? Fuck off! Oh, he's adorable! He's a child! Yes, I know that. I'm not saying he's just adorable on a base level. He's just dressed in a pink trench coat. He's very cute. How could I lose? What the heck? I've definitely not been stacking these fights in my favor about a year and a half ago. Oh, look at all the, like, petals on the ground. What the heck? Oh, which voice was that? Your toy car didn't budge an inch, huh? I told you, it's not a toy. It's called the Starmobile, and I was up all night building it. The problem's clearly that we're not giving it enough juice. You designed this thing to be powered by two Char Cadet, but it's just too heavy. That's such a shame. I wanted to see the looks on our bullies' faces once we got it moving. I'm sorry. I really thought it would work. Come, good fellow. 'Tis no occasion for melancholy. Why, to make such a remarkable contraption by thine own hand, genius, thy name is Ortega. Yeah, well, there's no point if it doesn't work, is there? If I knew all that effort would have zero payout, I'd just have asked Mother to buy a car for us. Oh my god, is his mother... What's-her-face, whose name is currently Cassandra? Cassiopeia. Is his mother Cassiopeia? See, this is why people don't take you seriously. You say some stupid things, you know that? What? Mela, cool it, would ya? Yeah, how about no? I mean, we even put this in the code, for crying out loud. When we started Team Star, we swore to quit relying on our parents or bags of cash to fix our problems for us. Or did you forget? Okay, so maybe his mom isn't Cassiopeia. If that hunk of junk doesn't move, get it moving. If we're short on juice, just gotta crank up the power somehow. Doesn't take a genius, man. That's easy enough to say, Melly. Do you have an actual plan? Yep, I'm gonna train up my Char Cadet and have them evolve. Their boosted firepower will get the Starmobile moving, no sweat. But the hour of Operation Star is nigh at hand. Will you succeed in time? Oh, I'll get it done. Melly, wait. You know, Melly, God, I'm forgetting voices left and right. Jesus. You know, Mela shoots her mouth off an awful lot, but she means well. I know. This sucks. Really, that's we got no insight into... Okay. This sucks. I hate myself for losing, but I also can't get over how awesome you were in that battle. If any of us squad bosses are defeated, then that means we have to step down, and going against our code would make me a traitor to the team. Yeah, fine. Not like I have a choice anyway, so take the badge already. You better treat it with the respect it deserves. I'll hand it to you in slow motion because everything is going at 10 frames a second. Team Star's ferry crew defeated. Starfall Street. I'm not done yet. Here's my favorite TM, too. Feel free to marvel at how awesome it is. You obtained Dazzling Gleam. Nice. The user damages opposing Pokemon by emitting a powerful flash. And just so you know, you are the worst, like the most annoying person ever! But I get it, you're super strong. I'll admit that much. You even busted up my Starmobile. My god, this is running at half speed. Young Master Ortega. Hey, Mr. Harrington! I guess it's time for my piano lesson, huh? As it happens, I just lost my boss title, so I'm all good to head on home. Actually, a different matter brought me here. There's somebody I would like you to meet. He's a distant acquaintance of mine. The name? Hold on, what was the geek voice? The name's Clive. Okay, what's your business here? I want you to tell me something. You're the son of a wealthy family and heir to a major apparel company, so why join a group like Team Star? What a question to ask someone you've just met. Well, my answer's the same as everyone else on the team. It's because I was being bullied. So the academy really did used to have an issue with bullying. Who would guess, right? The school is all rainbows and butterflies these days. And the bullies from back then don't even go to the academy anymore. How old are you, Ortega? How old are you? Because you look like you're 10. Why? What happened to them?
As the former director of the academy, I believe I am best positioned to answer that question. Mr. Harrington?
Oh, Mr. Harrington.
About 18 months ago, the members of Team Star confronted the students who used to bully them, and an altercation broke out between the groups. Though it did not escalate into a major incident, the altercation nonetheless caused a scandal of hitherto unknown proportions. As a result of what occurred that day, the students who had perpetuated the bullying dropped out of the academy, one after another.
But there aren't any records of that anywhere in the academy.
No, I should imagine not. My former deputy deleted all records of the incident, you see.
What? Why would anyone do that?
Just as I was puzzling over how to best deal with Team Star in the aftermath of the incident, a certain student came to see me. The student declared they would take all responsibility for the team's actions. In exchange, they requested that I exonerate the other students of Team Star from any blame.
Huh? No one told me that!
I accepted the request and agreed not to take disciplinary action against Team Star. Then I assigned 18 months of overseas study to the student who took responsibility for the team.
Is that Cassiopeia? Because it's 18 months, and it was 18 months ago, so it would stand to reason that's why Cassiopeia's rearing her head now. A year and a half of studying abroad.
This was not intended as a punishment, you understand. Team Star were the victims, after all. I wanted the student to take some time to rest, so I had them return home to the Galar region under the pretext of overseas study. Is the Galar region from Sword and Shield? I think it is. Galar region. Is that Sword and Shield? Yes, that's Sword and Shield. Grookey, Scorba, yeah, okay. That's what I thought. Interesting way of tying it in. Around that time, however, the former deputy director took it upon himself to erase all traces of the incident from the Academy's servers. It appears his incident was to shield himself from any blame.
So he tried to cover up the whole thing? That's terrible!
After we discovered what he had done, I dealt with him appropriately, of course. But the inability of myself and the rest of the teaching staff to prevent this terrible act also represented a grave blunder on our part. I accepted the blame that lay at my... His voice is just faded away at this point because he keeps talking so damn much. I accepted the blame that lay at my feet and resigned from my position as director. The rest of the teaching staff then joined me in handing in their notices.
So that's why the current teachers were all brought in a year and a half ago. Great school! Fantastic school! Literally everyone who works there has only been there a year and a half. Literally every person.
I understand my actions have caused you a great deal of trouble. You have my sincere apologies.
Hang on, Mr. Harrington. How come you suddenly decided to talk about this now?
Young Master Ortega, Team Star cannot carry on in its current fashion. I merely wish to give you a chance to chart a better course.
Well, there's no way I'm abandoning my friends and going to school without them. Not after we've come this far.
Ugh. Your friends and...
Nerd voice. Your friends in Team Star must mean a great deal to you. Isn't that obvious? It's because, you know, they're my greatest treasure in the whole world. And the whole game is about finding your greatest treasure. Burr, burr, burr. All that jazz. You know? Ugh, I get so stuffed up when I do all of those voices in quick succession. Let me guess. Rotototo. Rotototo.
Wendy, it's me. I take it that Ortega handed over his star badge to you then?
Mm-hmm.
I see. With its boss no longer around, the Rook Boss squad is as good as finished. Even Ortega.
Yeah, I finished him. Just like you wanted. His body is dead. He's laying limp in the middle of the field. I finished him, just like you asked. That's what you meant, right?
I'm sorry. We're almost there now. Just one boss left. The operation's been a huge success thanks to you, Wendy. and Clive has also performed admirably as your support. I remember him saying that you're acquaintances? Have you known each other long?
No, not all that long.
Well, he's clearly a reliable friend. He almost reminds me of the gang back in the day.
Back in what day?
As you know, Team Star was formed by a group of students who were being bullied at school. Shortly after forming the team, these students, none other than the squad bosses themselves, confronted their bullies head-on. The outcome was a resounding victory for Team Star, though you could hardly call it a contest. The bullies didn't even put up a fight. They all bolted from battle the first chance they got. Scared spitless of Team Star, the bullies then dropped out of school one after another, and Team Star ended up the villains of the story.
I mean, I think if you tell it like that, it's pretty obvious they weren't.
But that's neither here nor there. Forget I mentioned it. Now about your reward. I'll transfer some LP over to your phone, as promised.
Thank you.
You earned 10,000 LP.
You can now make more content TMs using the TM machine.
Make good use of those TMs. They should help you take down the last remaining boss. My supply unit rep will be along soon to give you your bonus reward.
Well, it looks like maybe we're not gonna fight the Dragon Titan in this episode.
Here I am.
Yep, here comes my boy.
Stay in your Pokeball for once, will you?
Ah! Penny, you're so adorable. I just want to give you a big ol' hug. What's gonna happen once Team Star's defeated? Ooh, I wonder.
Wow, Team Star went through all that, huh? They just wanted the bullies to go away, but then they became the bad guys in everyone's eyes. What a joke. The students, the teachers, they're all so messed up. If even just one of them had been paying attention when everyone was getting bullied, they'd have been able to tell right away that Team Star wasn't the one in the wrong. But I guess the big boss was the one who urged everybody to face their bullies despite knowing how messed up the academy is. What a massive idiot, creating Team Star and just hoping their plan would miraculously work out.
You really think so?
I'm sure of it. Well, here's your reward.
You received lots of Pokemon materials.
The next boss is the very last one. We're counting on you, Wendy.
Bye, Penny. Okay, wow. What a lot of information that was that we were given. So, here's what I'm going to do. In between episodes, I'm going to take a good long look at that TM machine and all of the Pokemon that I have at my disposal. And I'm going to see if we can make any new TMs to better outfit our group. And then, in the next episode, we're going to go and we're going to fight the Dragon Titan and end the Titan timeline. And then, depending on how smoothly that goes, we're going to go ahead and roll right into the fighting squad. Yeah, it's going to be some fun stuff. So, on that note, thank you everybody for watching. Like the video if you like the video, share the video if you'd like to share the video, subscribe if you'd like to as well. That would really help me out. I have been Jacob, and you have been wonderful. Thank you guys for hanging out, sticking with me. I know sometimes it seems like we're going a little bit slower than maybe we should, but we're making progress. We're being defensive. We're succeeding in the Nuzlocke. Previous episode's death of Chip notwithstanding. And this has been the Pokémon Scarlet Nuzlocke. I'll catch you guys in the next episode. See you, Space Cowboys.